Once upon a time in a vibrant animal kingdom, there lived a clever little squirrel named Osa. Osa was known throughout the land for his quick wit and resourcefulness. While other animals admired his speed and agility as he darted through the trees, some also envied him for his cleverness. One hot afternoon, the animals gathered by a watering hole. The wise old tortoise, Temba, suggested that they should have a competition to see who would collect the most food for the coming dry season. Excitedly, each animal agreed. They set a date for the competition, eager to show their skill. As the day of the contest approached, the animals began to gather food in hopes of impressing their friends. Osa, however, had a different strategy in mind. Rather than scurrying around collecting acorns or berries, he spent the day observing the other animals. He noticed that the elephant in Kimo was hoarding a staggering amount of fruit from the nearby mango trees and was carelessly leaving his stash unguarded. The day of the contest arrived and the animals proudly displayed their collections. The elephant boasted of his enormous pile and the crowd gasped in awe. Nkimo, with a loud and booming voice, said, "Look at all I have gathered. No one can beat me." But Osa, who had been quickly planning his move, smiled to himself. He climbed up a nearby tree and with a swift leap landed perfectly on the ground beside Nkimo's stash. With the other animals distracted, he grabbed a single mango and quickly disappeared into the trees. The animals continued showcasing their fruits and nuts, unaware that Osa had a clever trick up his sleeve. He began to climb high into branches of the mango tree. There he made a ruckus, shaking the branches and causing ripe mangoes to fall. As they plummeted to the ground, Osa skillfully caught each one with his tiny paws, his speed matching the falling fruits. Once he had gathered enough mangoes, Osa returned to the contest. The other animals looked in astonishment as he presented not just one, but a whole mountain of mangoes to the crowd. "Where did you get all of that?" The animals gasped, bewildered. Osa smiled and replied, "I learned that sometimes it's not about how much you gathered, but how smart you are with what you have. While you were busy collecting, I was observing and finding an easier way." Realizing the wisdom in Osa's approach, the animals applauded. They understood that cleverness sometimes trumps sheer strength and quantity. Nkimo too learned a lesson about sharing rather than hoarding. From that day on, Osa became a respected figure in the animal kingdom, not just for his speed but for his intelligence. The animals often sought his advice about food gathering, and Osa was happy to help, knowing that true success comes from sharing knowledge and working together. And so, the story of Osa, the clever squirrel, spread throughout the animal kingdom, teaching generations the value of wisdom over mere brute force.